Again, we are on the adventure road. My heart's beating so fast. Oh, the water is ice cold. Oh. But you won't believe it, what I found when I got up here. So why do I hike up the mountain and then the best shot comes from where I've started? Always bring enough water for your dog. He's not thirsty.
My name is Marcus. I do landscape photography. This is my boy Cedric. Whenever possible, we go out to explore nature and experience quite some adventures. Let me take you with us. Encourage you to grab your camera and get out there. Explore nature, take amazing pictures, and store unforgettable memories in your heart. But never forget, it's not only about the pictures. It's about being out there.
It's wonderful, especially at that time of day. It's early in the morning, 7:30. No one here except us. Where is Cedric? I think I need a break soon. So we're just a bit lost. We were following this road and then I checked the hiking app and it turns out, whoa, we're going the wrong direction. So came back to this turn here and there should be another path, but there was none. There's just literally nothing until I went up a few meters and we found that. This looks like a way, so we go this way. A real adventure again. So this way seems to be really for the insiders only. It's good that I have an app, otherwise I would have not known about it. I hope it brings me where we want to go. Again, we are on the adventure road. This seems to be our path. That small little thing between the two trees. Very difficult actually, especially with a dog on the leash. We're hiking now for over an hour. Decided to make a little break here. Drink something, rest. My leg muscles are burning. Always bring enough water for your dog. He's not thirsty. No. So we're beginning to leave the forest and getting more into the open hayfield. And there in the back is the Wendelstein that we want to take a picture of today. Hopefully light's getting better, sun's still further moving to the south. And then we shoot towards the east. So let's see, but anyway, we still have to find a way. There is no clear path here. Maybe we have to go up there, that's possible. It's actually very difficult to find the paths that are drawn in my map. So we just hit another ascent from down there. My heart's beating so fast. We have to start running again, Cedric and I, to get into shape. So now we're taking a break, then going further this way. This is the path. So as you can clearly see, this is the path. At least my GPS says I'm on the right way. But anyway, it's worth the effort because the view is awesome. Let me show you. Just me and the dog. So I just stopped to set up another shot. That beautiful mountain in the back with those tree stumps in the foreground. And I'm also going to put Cedric on one of the tree stumps and me by myself as well. Without Cedric, ISO 100 and the necessary shutter speed. And when Cedric is in the picture, I go up to a shutter speed of 1/200th of a second. And crank up the ISO 400, 500 something. Should still be okay. Now buddy, what do you say? You wanna be my model again? You get some water now. So my phone just welcomed me in Austria. I didn't know we were hiking that far. So I just checked the map and I decided, so of course at first we'll hike up there to the location, the viewpoint we want to go to take the shots of the Wendelstein. And then the way back we don't go to the forest. That was actually quite difficult. And so I decided it's easier from here to hike down to the river. And from there, behind the river, there's a road again that we can take. So I don't know if that might have been the easier way in the first place, but you know, I don't take the easy path, no. I'll find my way through the wilderness. Now just look at that. Garbage. Some idiot has left it here. Of course I'll take it and bring it down and put it in a trash can somewhere. Gotta go up there and then turn left, and then we should be at the viewpoint we wanted to get at, and then take pictures of the Wendelstein, which is still hidden in the sun, but the sun is moving now to the right towards the south, and then it should be gone in an hour or so, or in 2, and then we should have a good shot there. On the way back I will just lay myself on the ground, turn to the side, and then roll down to the valley. It's really exhausting, but I love it. Alright, made it up. But you won't believe it, what I found when I got up here. A road. I really need to check that map, but I think this is coming from the other side, and we wanted to park on that side because there was a nice parking lot, but maybe it would have been worth investigating more time in a parking lot on their side. Anyway, I'll check that. I'll check the map. Maybe that's the easier way down in the end. Let's see. So now we are on top of that ridge, and I checked the map. Where we want to go, that scenic viewpoint, is actually a bit further there. I don't know if we're going to go there because our shot today is this, and if I go into this direction I might not get that shot. Anyway, maybe a few meters to check that out, but at first we have a break. We made it! We're on top of the scenic viewpoint that we wanted to climb. You see, this is the road that I showed you before. We had to go further up a bit. There's the Wendelstein that we're going to take a picture, but the sun is still too bright there. Let's wait until it's moving a bit further this way. So we'll have a break now, and then later let's see if we hike down that path and then go all the way around the mountain back to the car, or if you hike back here. Let's see. We're taking a break in the shadow, waiting for better light. And now it's time again for the German hiking classic, the Landjäger sausage. So the light's actually getting a bit better. It's roughly 10 o'clock. If we wait, the longer we wait, the more the sun is moving this way to the south and shining on the rock. So it's getting better, and we have beautiful clouds in the sky. That's also cool. So I decided to set up the shot here. Let me show you that. So with that rock in the foreground and then looking towards the Wendelstein. So I'll set everything up, take some shots, wait for different light, take some more shots, put Cedric there, and so on. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm really taking time to set everything up. So I leveled the tripod as good as I could. And then I leveled the ball head in all directions. So next I'm going to put the camera on and work out the exposure. I've taken quite a few shots already. The light also is getting better and we have beautiful clouds in the back, it's really good. I used this rock there as a foreground and then over this ridge to the Wendelstein, the mountain that we want to take. So when I'm taking the shots with the sky in the background, I always make sure to underexpose by 2 stops so that I'm not blowing out the sky. I still want to get structure in the clouds. And with ISO 100, that means I'm at the 20th of a second at the moment. No problem with the tripod. I took pictures of Cedric before. They had to go to 1/200th of a second. And of course crank up the ISO. Let's see how that turned out. I'm down at aperture 16 most of the time. Why? Because I want to get the foreground, the rocks, I want them crisp and sharp. Alright, that's it for today. Got some good shots. Let's see how they turn out in the computer. I'm not sure about the light. The sky was very bright and the foreground and the rock dark. So let's see what we can do in post-processing. Well, it was a nice hike and now we'll hike back the way we came here. I think it's easier. Get to the river, get something to drink, then get on the road and then easy way back to the car. So we will continue hiking down here. It's not so difficult. Anyway, down is always easier. And then we go to that river, cross the river, and then there's a road again that brings us back to the car. Almost made it down to the level. We're going to take a little rest. Adventure hiking at its best. Always off the beaten track. Over there should be the road we're looking for. We made it out of the riverbed up here. And here's the beginning of that road that's indicated in the map. It's actually really a dead end. We're starting here. If I would have taken this path in the beginning, well, it would have been a little bit easier than going all the way through the forest as we did. But anyway, we had to make this huge steep climb up there in the end. So next time I go there, I come from the other side of the mountain, look for a parking lot there, and then just hike up a simple road. So decided to have a little break here at the river, fill up the water bottle, drink something. It's ice cold. Oh, the water is ice cold. Oh, my feet hurt. Wow. So I decided it would be a good idea to put my feet into the water to refresh. But actually, I could stand it only a few seconds, then it hurt so much. The water is really ice cold. This guy, he doesn't care. So almost back at the car. It's just over there. And then I saw this dramatic sky behind the mountains. I'm gonna take a quick shot and see how it turns out. Alright, took the shots, put the camera back into the bag, turned around, and then I saw that. Look at this, the Wendelstein, the rock we came to shoot for. In beautiful light, beautiful color. I had to shoot it. Let's see how it turns out. Look what I found. Deers. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, we go there in a minute. And practice with Cedric. Not hunting. Don't hunt, Cedric. Be a good boy. Good boy, good choice. We're not hunting. Good boy. Yes, well done. Right, Cedric, let's have another look at them. Just look at them. Good choice. Good choice, my boy. My boy is not hunting. Back at the car. We've been hiking for 5.5 hours again. I thought today would be much shorter, but it was again very, very difficult. Learned a lot today, how to read the hiking map. If there's a path shown, doesn't mean you can actually walk there. But it was good fun again, and we took some great shots. I'm just a bit sad that obviously the best shot I took of the Wendelstein, at least I feel that, is the one I took from the parking lot just right now. So why do I hike up the mountain and then the best shot comes from where I've started? I don't know yet, so let's see that after checking them on the computer. And there's someone who is very tired. My boy is sleeping. So we go home now, 50 minutes drive by car, and then relax the rest of the day. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.